Hello, everybody. This is Jackson from the 1313 podcast, and I just wanted to take a little bit of your time to show you the new Arvala-7 Muddy Mandalorian figure. Now, we were very fortunate to pick this up early before the March 18th drop date scheduled by Target, so we kind of wanted just to show it off a little bit to you first. If you're still maybe a little bit hesitant about getting this figure, just kind of show you some of the specs from it. So here's what it looks like in box. Here's that side art for you. Not going to do a whole review of the box. It's not what we're about. I'm going to be taking it out and kind of showing you a little bit of what this figure is going to look like. All right, and we are back. So this is what the figure is going to look like out of box. So kind of posed Din Djarin in kind of a basic way, but as you can see, I'll try bringing him a little bit more close to you. For the most part, it is reuse from that original Mandalorian figure that we got in the red box. However, this chest plate is more dinged up, has those marks on it from being busted up by the Mudhorn. The whole figure itself has a very nice mud wash to it. A lot of the armor is not the same. Back pieces, just kind of perfectly fine in my opinion. Boots are a bit muddy. They could have done a little bit more on this back area for that mud detail, but again, I'm not too upset about that. Still comes with this rubber goods cape, which some people were not that big of a fan of because it does interfere with some of the posing. Still comes with his regular pistol and then that carbine rifle that you see throughout the show until it gets destroyed, unfortunately. And then it also does come with Grogu in the prim, so this is very similar to that deluxe Beskar Mandalorian figure that we received last year. And in this one, Grogu is doing the pose where he is lifting the Mudhorn with the Force and concentrating. So a little bit more of a unique design for Grogu. However, this is not the last Grogu figure you're going to see. We're going to keep getting more as the series progresses, so you're going to have a billion Mandos and Grogus. What makes this piece a little bit more unique is that it does come with a play-action Suga egg, which breaks open at the top to show that yolk inside. So perfect if you have a bunch of Jawas in your collection that you kind of want to pose that with and make a little diorama. But all in all, I would say this is a pretty decent figure if you want to add another Mandalorian to your collection. Obviously, in my opinion, I will be passing on it. This is my father's that he picked up. He's very excited to get it. I picked up the Snowy Mando, and the only reason I did so was because I really like that blue tint that they were able to do on the Beskar when his armor was freezing. I wasn't too big of a fan of the whole mud aspect. Although, again, I will say the detailing on it is very good. I'll try to get the helmet to focus a little bit, if it will cooperate. It doesn't look like it will, but there is mud splatter on that visor. Very, very good detail right there, I will say. Makes it very true to the show. Good detailing in a figure that we've seen in a while as well, just because Hasbro will tend to cut some corners here and there if they can. But all in all, I would say that if you are interested in this figure, get it. If you have it favorited on Target.com, it usually keeps popping back up for order every morning on our East Coast zone. So if you have time in the morning, I would recommend trying to check your phone to see if it's available. Otherwise, you'll have to fight everybody for it on that March 18th drop date when it is supposed to come out. It is already starting to hit some Target locations, so be on the lookout at your local Target as well. But all in all, that was really all I had to say. Wanted to show this off real quick again, just for all of you who may be curious about it, on the fence about getting it, or who just want to see it out, just because, again, we were very, very fortunate to get this a bit early. Thank you so much for checking this out. If you want to see more Black Series videos like this in the future with just like quick reviews, if we're able to get something early, please let us know. I know this was a bit rough. It was a little bit last minute just because we got it. But again, I want to thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to follow us on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. Be sure to be a member of our Discord. Subscribe to us on YouTube. And all in all, that's all I have to say. This is Jackson from the 1313 podcast signing off and wishing you all a good rest of your day.